is Emily Islanian with TVinsider.com, and I'm sitting here with Matthew Daddario and Harry Shum Jr. of Shadowhunters. How's it going?
Hello.
Very good.
Nice
Awesome.
to see you.
How excited are you guys for fans to see these final episodes?
Punting it into the air.
Oh, we're
seeing
thrilled.
where
It's
it
a
lands.
thrilling moment. This is great.
It's going to be
We
fun.
wonder what's going to happen. We don't know how they might react.
I don't
Sure.
even know what happens.
Not at all?
No.
He does sort of, but we don't actually let him into the table reads because he's a blabbermouth.
Yeah.
So he's only allowed to read his parts on the day, and he's really the only one you have to do this with because you're difficult to work with.
I am. I'm
This
very
is a known
difficult.
fact.
As we go into the season, Magnus no longer has his mortality or
Son
his
of
magic.
Son of a.
How is he struggling with that?
He is, I mean, listen, if you lost your magic,
What would you do?
what would you do?
How would you go through life without your magic powers? Honestly, this is my biggest concern about Magnus through this whole thing. Is that if you're not magical, what is the
Then
point?
why are you on the show?
What is the-
like,
what
why
is the-
is Magnus on the show?
We're going through this horrible thing
It's
where
like
he's just
you
this,
lose your magic.
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 been a long
See,
day,
it's
guys.
he doesn't even have his magic. He doesn't even know what it's called. And but with Magnus, we always talk about the struggles of what this show does to the characters, struggles that the characters go through. They like to hurt. They like to struggle. But magic, that's a hurtful one. It's like
Yeah.
He has
like
to relearn
taking-
everything.
I think what's nice is he's gonna discover that.
Yes.
That the mortality issue
Might.
might feel good because
Okay.
you can live the things you want to live, and then knowing that there's an ending to it all.
And how is Alec dealing with the
Oh, Alec loves it.
responsibility, essentially?
Oh, what a
Loves it.
responsibility. He loves
sacrificed
it.
it.
There was a
He has an
power
upper hand now.
dynamic.
He has an
Now he's
upper hand.
And Alec is all about that power. So he's really he's happy that Magnus is basically
He's actually the one who did
validated.
it.
He's unable. Yeah. So
You orchestrated. Alec orchestrated.
But
it
then
all.
he sees something. I'm not going to tell what it is because what these people what you try to do is you get spoilers from us.
He doesn't get his shampoos made
I would
anymore.
never.
He doesn't get his shampoo made anymore.
Yeah, I was going to
It's true.
say.
He doesn't get his shampoos made.
And that eyeliner is impossible to put on.
Well, he has to learn how to do it. So I think he
I don't
just
know how
stops.
anyone puts eyeliner on. I commend anyone who puts eyeliner. I still can't do it, man.
Yeah.
The loss of Clary. How is that hanging over their heads? And are they dealing with that? Are they dealing with
they've
people
moved
who are
on
dealing
pretty
with
much. They've
that?
moved on.
By the second episode of the
Second episode, they forgot about her, and she's
she comes back
Yeah.
briefly as a ghost.
yeah. Everyone.
A spooky ghost.
Yeah, she's plays a really good ghost.
Yeah.
So how are we going to see the relationship between your characters develop this
What
season?
do you mean? Well, you know.
They moved in, right?
Now there's the lack of the magic thing.
Yeah, that's
Right.
that's a hard
so that's
thing.
the focus.
He's as they quote a zebra with no stripes. Come on, man. Then what is he? What is he?
He's a
You know
horse. We're gonna focus on Alec and Magnus working through this new struggle, and there will be more struggles. We're gonna have more than just this.
But
there's
they're
more.
also engaging in activities that they never would have before he didn't have magic. That's
Correct.
the interesting part. Whether they're trying, like, fighting skills is something that Magnus has never had to use.
Yeah.
And Magnus will have
We'll
to
fight it
learn
without
magic.
to heighten
Using
the talent.
physical objects to stab
Right,
people
right.
is not. I don't know. We'll see if
It's so
Magnus is even
garish.
capable of. Yeah. And
Life's a little slower,
Yeah.
yeah.
Not a bad thing, though.
Not a bad thing.
No,
we
not
like
a bad thing.
Okay.
They still love each other.
Of
I
course.
think, right?
I mean,
I hope
we'll
so.
see.
Will you tease any potential
How do you-
Malik scenes?
Well, there's a trailer. There's a training sequence. There's a
Ridiculous, fake,
there's a dance sequence.
fake.
I would love to hear more about the dance
There's
sequence.
there's a solving mystery together sequence.
Oh, there is a caper.
Yeah.
We go on a caper.
That's fun.
There's waffles.
Oh yeah, waffles.
That's all we're gonna say about that.
Yeah.
Would you say that the two of you shoot together, like with each other, more than you do with any other cast members?
Yeah, but you have a couple.
I have
you have a lot more.
Sometimes with
Izzy.
Jason, Izzy, less so this season. Primarily, this last is primarily.
We got some good stuff with the dad.
Yeah.
dad?
Yeah.
Asmodeus.
Oh.
Can you tell me a little bit more about that?
Nope.
Uh,
He has Magnus's magic now, right?
Well, he left a long time ago, so we don't know if he's gonna come back in what form, if he does, and
What form?
in what form. That's the thing. So you might see a character and you're like, wait, is that his dad?
Yeah, it's true.
Is that his dad?
Oh,
Okay.
and we get little surprises from other people who are coming to cause problems, and maybe a unsuspecting hero, a hero we don't expect, and he's gonna come in, and he might, or she, and it's gonna be great. You guys are gonna love it.
Now, can you talk about the dancing scene at all?
I'm not
how
100% convinced that people are going to be totally thrilled with the dancing scene.
That's up. Yeah, I don't know. I
That's
mean,
up in the air.
You put something together and then sometimes it backfires.
You don't know, and
But-
just because something's good doesn't mean it's always
The
good.
question-
Sometimes when you dance, yeah.
The question
And that's
is,
the question.
how was it for you to? That was
My
your first
experience?
time ever.
It was my first time ever dancing.
Ever
Dancing on screen?
dancing to a beat.
I always danced to a beat my whole life. I walked down the street dancing to a
Did you
beat.
clap? Did you clap on beat? Did you clap off beat? Is that what?
No, I don't. It's my
Just
own
kidding.
beat.
He
I did a great job.
He did a great
if I
job.
did it.
Thank you guys so much.
Thank you.
Harry Shum Jr., Matthew Daddario, Shadowhunters airs Monday nights at 8/7 Central on Freeform.